What is up, rivals? Welcome back to yet another episode of Rival Kingdoms. My name is Sawcasm, and today we are taking a look at the ancient Tokemi, which is a daily quest reward. We get it at the 28th day of logging in a row, I believe, or I don't know if it's in a row, but 28th day of logging in. So this is by no means a guide. We're going to go over his skills and kind of do some attacks, almost a first look. So let's get right into it. So she's an epic death ancient, and her first skill is Time Flux, creates a flux in time that slows enemies by 50% and speeds allies by 50% for 7 seconds. Her 10 mana skill is called Space Rift, rewinds time, returning units to the position and health values they had 5 seconds ago. In addition, units take 50% reduced damage for 2 seconds. 15 mana skill is Decrepify, affected targets lose 1% health a second and take 35% bonus damage for 5 seconds. So yeah, pretty interesting skill set. Let's hop into a few attacks with her. Alright guys, so first attack, I'm going to start off by let's change our ancient first. Whoa! I guess you guys get a sneak peek at all the ancients I have. But anyway, I have used her a couple times before, but not that much. This is sort of a first look. Let's start off by sniping this. We're going to use our general troop strategy of 1 squad of maulers, 3 squads of wardens, and 1 squad of paladins. So what we're going to do is take a look at her skills again real quick. Okay, so I think I want to be attacking from the bottom over here. So we're going to place these maulers down, good against walls. That's why I call them wallers. Ha ha ha. Going to place this. Oh, fail on that dragon part. I'm going to place this down. I don't feel like the speed is going to be very useful here because they don't need to go anywhere until they break down that wall. Now I'm going to try it. I don't think it affects attack speed. That is what I've been testing in my previous attacks, but when it says speed, I think it literally just means movement speed. So to me, that doesn't seem super effective. Maybe there can be some, I don't know, maybe there's some super slow unit in the future or something. And this spell, the Space Rift, I'm getting ready to use it as soon as this catapult hits. Okay, so then we can rewind it. We can absorb the damage from that catapult, essentially. Not super useful in my opinion. You would think this is super amazing, right? It could actually place your troops back 5 seconds in the past. So if they take a huge hit, my capture card just fell, but you would think that would be a huge amount of time and prevent a lot of damage. But from my experience, it's not so good because then it also puts them further back from the building and then they have to walk and get hit by it in the meantime. Okay guys, so for this attack, I have kind of a thought in my head, kind of theory I want to test out. So the Space Rift rewinds certain troops in time that you place it down and kind of brings them back 5 seconds in both health value as well as position. So what I'm thinking of, instead of using this on a whole group of troops, I'm thinking of only using it on the maulers if possible after they get hit, so that they can go back, they'll get healed while the wardens will still be doing damage. You know, they don't need to waste time walking back to the target and getting hit in the meanwhile by stuff with something with really big range such as a catapult. So let's try this out. We're going to start off by sniping this side over here, as they do not have... Ooh, look at this building placement. That is some good building placement. I can't place my dragon directly on it. However, we're going to take out the builder regardless, just because it's super easy and there's not much that can stop us over here until we get closer. So we're going to take out this troop portal. Then we're going to place the maulers directly inside as soon as we possibly can and follow it up with some wardens to follow up with some damage. Let's see how this goes. We're going to place the paladins over here on those maulers. We're waiting for our Space Rift to come up so that I could use that on the maulers if they are surviving. Okay, maybe not. It looks like they're not going to survive. Paladins, will the paladins survive? Okay, a couple of paladins survived. Brought them back. Oh, that is really good because the paladins actually shifted back into the rest of the troops, so they could kind of get another heal on it. So that's actually really good. Now, something I noticed about this time flux is it says it lasts for 7 seconds, but I see the animation stays there even after that. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or what is up with that, but it's quite interesting anyway. Or maybe the 7 seconds just feels like it's lasting forever because Tokemi is messing with my time warp and she's making me feel like I'm in these battles forever. I'm not sure. All right, guys, so we're actually going to try something pretty unconventional now. So we're going to go with let's go with 2 wardens. Actually, let's go with 1 soldier, 2 wardens, and 2 paladins. So what I'm thinking is we're going to place down these troops and use these Space Rift to heal up the paladins and push the paladins back into the wardens as well as the soldiers, so they're all going to regroup kind of in the back and the paladins heal them all. So that's how I have it planned out in my head. However, sometimes stuff you plan out in your head, just you try it and it doesn't work at all, but we're going to see together. So let's start off by sniping off these troop portals. Hopefully this Skywatcher does not hate my guts. Hopefully we don't walk right into that. Okay, so far so good. We're going to place down these soldiers here to do some tanking, place down these wardens, get some healing. Okay guys, so we're going to progress through. So far so good. Our melee troops are getting hit. We're going to push them back, and it looks like, ooh, we were able to take out that tower as well as the next spell tower. Now, our paladin's taking quite a bit of damage with nothing to follow up, so I'm hoping we get another space rift soon to heal them up. I think one of them is going to get taken out, maybe even more. We almost have enough. Okay, so now we got hit, place them back at full health, so quite an interesting mechanic, and I think if timed properly, can definitely do some crazy shenanigans. Stronghold is upgrading. Haha, you can't do anything to me, Stronghold. Not that the Stronghold ever does, but we're going to place a Decrepify, quite a big AoE, so I do like that about it, and it does have a quite large damage increase bonus. So, all right, so for the final attack of today, we're going to run with the same troop composition, try this out again. I think it worked out pretty well last time. We're going to try to snipe off this bunker here. Okay, so I like where this is placed, in a perfect position for me to snipe it off. In case you guys don't know, dragons don't activate the bunker ability, so only other troops do. So that's just a cool little tip to know and good to keep in mind. We're going to fly over here as we place down some wardens, take out this dragon roost free of charge. Our dragon is getting hit. Fortunately, we can't heal those up with the paladin, but we are going to place the paladins down, saving our soldiers for as soon as we destroy these walls. Going to place it down. Okay, there we go. Place down some more paladins to heal up. We are taking quite a bit of damage, so that is unfortunate. We have our space rift ready to go. We're going to pop it right now on those backline troops as the catapult gets taken out, doing some damage on the stronghold, ready to go. Okay, nice. We have the Decrepify. Let's see where we could we hit this. Okay, we're gonna hit it over here on these. Uh-oh, our troops taking a little bit of damage, but we should be good. Got another Decrepify ready to go. That watchtower, pretty much the only thing remaining, and a ton of gold. So there we go. That strategy actually worked out pretty well, a lot better than my standard troop composition with Tokemi. So at first I wasn't feeling it, but once I kind of experimented a little bit, definitely, I think melee units and more paladins is the way to go with Tokemi, Iggy, Zelia, whatever you want to call her. So don't forget to leave a like, rating, and subscribe if you are new for some more Rival Kingdoms content. And with that said, thanks for watching. Peace!